Since the private search engine DuckDuckGo seems to have become increasingly popular in recent times, it's regularly promoted on Reddit and other websites, and even has begun to advertise on physical billboards, I felt like sharing my opinion and experience about DuckDuckGo. I've been using it as my default search engine for the last couple of years, so I think I have a good impression of what it does right and where it fails tragically. First off course it is more private than Google. Privacy is DuckDuckGo's main selling point. It doesn't track users. It still shows ads, but these are based on the current search and not on user profiles. Google seems to become more and more overloaded with design elements and animations, which makes the website noticeably slow on weaker devices. That's the absolute last thing I need from a search engine, which is supposed to be quick and simple. DuckDuckGo is still like that, very clean and lightweight. Contrary to Google, it also has a night theme that automatically adjusts to the system colors. Very pleasant at night, and also one of the best features, bang shortcuts. The search engine automatically forwards me to other websites like Wikipedia, Google, Amazon and pretty much anything else, as long as there's a bang for it. I've also noticed Google filters and modifies the results much more than DuckDuckGo. The results on DuckDuckGo seem more unbiased. A few years ago, Google removed direct links to the image search, which I found very annoying. I'm glad DuckDuckGo still has that. If you want to see some more private alternatives to Google, I've made a video about it already. But after praising DuckDuckGo so far, I want to get to the main point of this video. You may have noticed most of my praise relates to appearance and performance, so is DuckDuckGo actually a better search engine than Google? Unfortunately, no, at least not currently, but let me show you why. DuckDuckGo has been improving with more snippets for news websites and Wikipedia, but Google provides a lot more information instantly. Whether this is unfair to the websites actually providing that content is another issue, but it's certainly a better user experience. Even for some easy searches, DuckDuckGo provides irrelevant results, but especially on complex problems, like troubleshooting a computer issue, Google usually provides the better answers. It prefers user forums, which for specific questions is often a better source than general articles or support websites. On DuckDuckGo, I usually search Reddit directly if I only get useless results. Google also seems to make better predictions for autocomplete and typos. While some of this can be explained by Google's far superior dataset and user analysis, other stuff is just plain embarrassing for DuckDuckGo, and sometimes even for the user. It doesn't happen often, but sometimes completely unrelated random porn websites slip into the results, even with adult content hidden. Another flaw are current events. They are getting better with embedding news articles, but Google is much more up to date on many topics. Another feature I truly miss on DuckDuckGo, and you might not even know about it, is the ability to search images by license. This is amazing for finding stock images for creative projects and illustrating articles. So, why am I still using DuckDuckGo and not some other private search engine? Well, for one, because it is the only selectable private option in Safari on iOS, and also because I like DuckDuckGo's bangs too much. It balances out many of the search engine's shortcomings by being able to quickly switch to another search provider if DuckDuckGo's results aren't satisfying. I've noticed the search engine Quant seems to have copied the bang feature, calling them quick search shortcuts, so maybe I'll try them sometime. In the meantime, I can only hope DuckDuckGo becomes better and they can ride their current wave of new users and increasing budgets. The internet desperately needs alternatives to the present data juggernauts.